A virgin can also be a whore, and they often are. The whore is traditionally seen as somebody who exchanges sex for money. Would this mean that a streetwalker who takes a John's money, dashes to the nearest officer, accuses the John of rape, and makes off with his paycheck, a pristine sexual beauty? Of course not. She could do this for every day of her life and never put out. That would not make her any less of a whore. The reality is that one's sexual proclivity is often unrelated, if not inversely proportional to whorishness of a given person. The woman who mooches off of men and never pays them back. She's offering the premise of sex, but shall be the fastest to state that because she never puts out, she's not a whore. What this woman does is commercialize sexuality. The same goes for the model, the stripper, the pornographer, the gold digger, and any other woman who sells the premise of sex and profits off the male sexuality. They are using men for their money, no matter how you rehash it. Oftentimes, in fact, it is the true whores who are the most eager to brand moral women who enjoy sex as whores. Because if a woman does not demand floral genitalia, overpriced food, and a trip to a sappy movie nobody likes, and eventually rock that finances wars, the implication would be that she exchanges valuables for sex. Logic and reason be damned. Why then would a quote-unquote good girl be so very eager to brand a woman capable of the simple task of having sex without demanding monogamous relationships, money, or anything more than an orgasm? Why this good girl be chomping at the bit to brand the other as a whore? Because when you see sex as a commodity to be traded, withheld, and sold to the highest bidder, you want to pressure anyone who is offering a superior product at no cost to quit killing your free lunch. Right and wrong does not enter into it when you are a bitter little harpy who sees what should be the most enjoyable experience in the world as a job description. But when you consider where these ladies would be without their commodity, working the lowest rungs of the social ladder, with few exceptions, you can see why they are so desperate to justify their parasitic existence, even if it is more who she is not someone who enjoys good sex often, rather than who she is someone who will preserve her illusion of value by any means necessary.